froze up. The computer froze up. What happened? We
All I saw was a big blank, and I was like, oh, it happened.
I don't know what happened.
Am I really seeing this? Is it the Twilight Zone?
It's not the Twilight Zone. It's Sea Lake Journeys.
That's just a situation normal around here.
Hey, what are you going to do, right? Did you even have a topic for our... Look at me. I look awful. I've been cleaning because I've been setting up my new office for my new job that starts next week. I'm so excited.
So excited.
I know, right?
Not this coming week, the following week, y'all.
Right.
Yeah.
April 24th is my first
There
day
you go.
of official work. The rest of the time is waiting for IT and all that good stuff to
Oh, yeah.
get me all rocking and rolling,
That's
baby.
right.
That's right.
Feel like that W2.
Feel like that W2, baby. That's right. So, do we have a topic, or are we just randomly talking about something?
Oh, we're going to talk about
nothing.
We're going to talk about cruising.
We are. Oh, we're a
Cruising.
cruising channel. That's right.
We're going to talk about cruising. We're going to talk about real solutions for real cruisers.
Real solutions for real
That's right.
cruisers.
Thank you very much.
How about that? Well, let's see if we can say hello to the people that are in the chat.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Here we go.
Hey, we got Scott Smith in here. Hello, Sea Lake Journeys, driving and listening. Thanks for coming in, Scott. Wherever you're going today, maybe you're going down to the bowling alley, maybe you're going to the movie theater, maybe you're going to Pizza Hut, getting something to eat. Wherever you're going, Scott, we're going to ride along with you. How about that?
Okay. And what are we going to greet TNT with?
TNT said, hey, Chad and Robin, great to see you. Well, almost. Hey, y'all, I tell you what, I know somewhere in the chat's going to be coming up. TNT only needs 2. That's right, 2 subscribers to get to 200. Who's
Really?
going to be those lucky 2 people?
I did star it. It said that they are 2 away from 200.
How about that?
I know. So we got to get. Surely we can help them get to 200. We are not a Connect and Grow channel.
No, but TNT, you know what? It's only 2 people. Come on, y'all.
Only 2 people. Surely there's 2 people in this chat.
We'll give you a double squeaky.
Or maybe 2 people that are listening that have not subscribed, because people listen that are not necessarily in the chat.
That's right.
And I found that out today as my sister informed me. She heard me say something on her channel.
She's one of those lurkers. Her sister's one of the lurkers.
Yeah, she never comes into the chat. But she called me on the phone. You said you got a new job on your show. Why didn't you tell me you got a new job?
He said, well, how'd you know that? She goes, I saw it on your show. If you only know what's going on with Sea Lake Journeys, all you got to do is watch the show.
And good morning to Antoinette.
That's right. Good morning, because it's Rise and Shine show all over again, y'all. We're still stuck on 8 o'clock in the morning, ain't we?
Did I say good morning?
Yes, you did.
I'm so sorry.
You'll see it when you watch the rerun.
Sorry.
Thanks for being here, Antoinette. You get a squeaky.
And hey,
it's Shady Hill Homestead.
Hi.
How about that, y'all? I love it.
And rambling.
I watched George the Fearless Rambler today walking across that tightrope on a carnival ship. You know the ropes course?
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Terry was up there going around that thing. And I remember the last time I did it, there was a 5-year-old that was on the other side that passed me. I'm like, slow down, kid, you're going to get hurt. Don't get yourself hurt. You got to go slow like I'm going.
I do remember that.
Yeah, that was fun, though.
So, and next up is Tiffany Shark.
Tiffany Shark, you got
we got a surprise for you, Tiffany.
Yes,
so
we do.
Chet's going to do the music. Do it again. It's the whole song. Oh, I did it wrong.
We didn't want to do Mommy Shark. It's all about Baby Shark for Tiffany.
Yeah, but it's a whole song.
We don't want to do the whole song. We'll get a copyright or something like that. They're probably, that's my phone
Tiffany,
going on.
this is something that I think Chet gave me one year for Easter or something. He brought it up to work, and it's been in my desk at work, and because I'm no longer there, I brought it home, and I'm like, oh, look, Tiffany Shark and Mark the Shark. We now got a shark for you. We won't play it every time, but we will hold it up. Baby Shark,
Baby Shark. I thought it was awesome.
Salutes up for Mark the Shark.
Mark the Shark.
Oh, let's see. And so, yes, TNT Adventures, they're 2 away from 200 subscribers.
200 subscribers. Hey, there's Jen. Glad to see you here tonight, Jen. She says, hey, Sea Lake Journeys and everyone in the chat.
Welcome in, my beautiful lady.
How about that?
And PSV Odyssey.
That's right. Paul is cooking and listening. And if I know Paul, he's cooking something good.
I know, right?
Talk about some Southern cooking up in there.
I think Paul is a secret chef inside himself. I think he wanted to be a chef growing up, and maybe somebody told him he wasn't going to make enough money doing it, so he had to
Paul
find
is
something else to do.
A man of many hats. He's
He
also
really
a
is.
bartender, a chef, and a truck driver.
Is he a truck driver?
Yes, and a YouTube creator.
There you go.
You know.
And hello to Aaron Smith.
Aaron, hey, he says happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday to you, Aaron.
And Pedro's the Travels.
Hey, John, what's going on over there?
And Randacita.
Randacita. Be looking in your mailbox soon. Sharon says, hey, Robin and Chet. Hey, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon.
All the rocks got put up, Sharon. And
yes, they're in my office.
We'll take a picture of them and eventually here and get it on the channel so you can see what all those rocks look like.
I'll maybe during the show I can get them up on the screen.
Okay, maybe she can do that
while you're talking.
Yeah.
And Elisa's Adventures in Cruising.
Hey, Elisa, she says hey to everybody out there in the chat land.
And Lone Cross.
Lone Cross MTP says good evening. Good evening to you, sir.
And two of our most favorite people in the world.
That's right.
Party of Two Cruising.
Party of Two. We haven't seen y'all since we was on the Carnival Freedom in real life.
We've been so busy. We haven't been over to their channel lately either. We got to do
that. It's been a while. I'll have to get over there.
Yep.
You ever see what they've been doing? I know they've been cruising. I did watch something the other day because I know they just got off another ship. Right on. So who's next? Lori Barber. Hey, Lori gets a double squeaky just for you, Lori. Pedroza says the real solution is to book another cruise. That is a real solution for real cruisers. Right there from Pedroza Travel. That's such a good tip that we're going to give John a squeaky for that also and say thank you very much.
Here's Aaron Smith.
Aaron says Pedroza Travel. Sure, that isn't more of a first step. Laugh out loud. Hope you're having a great day. That's right.
And the beautiful Keisha.
Hey, she's also driving and listening. Right on, Keisha. We're going to ride along with you wherever you're going. Woo! Roll the window down. Tell the people in the car next to you. Tell the people on the other side of you. Tell the people wherever you're going, where you're not going, people you know, people you don't know. Tell everybody to watch Sea Lake Journeys. Thank you very much.
And Lori Barber's reminding everybody, give us a thumbs up. There's only 13 thumbs up and 26 people in the chat.
Hey, maybe they only got one thumb. Maybe they only got one thumb.
And Cruising Koozies.
Hey, Cruising Koozies.
And the Z Gaming Show.
Z's Gaming Show. Z-Man says, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. I like that. Just covered all Z. You can't miss out no matter where you are in the world. It's one of those. Good morning. Or
and salutes up because Mark the Shark is in the house.
Greetings from Harmony of the Seas, baby. Baby. That's what Mark the Shark says.
Who's Aaron? What's he say?
If you hear the 1812 Overture, also known as the William Tell Overture, you know it's Shady Hill Homestead. Howdy! Right on, Aaron, you get double squeaky for that, brother. But Joseph says for the 5-year-old, it was probably a zip line course.
Yeah, right.
You know, that kid, I say he was 5. He might have been 6. I don't know, but he was definitely faster than me on that rope course.
And Tiffany loves the little shark.
Yeah, I got that for her. As soon as she saw it, we thought of Tiffany. And Antoinette, I saw, was dancing. Is that what she was doing, dancing?
Yes, she was dancing. And TNT only needs one more subscriber.
Lone Cross has jumped on there and got you to $1.99. Lone Cross, you get a double squeaky.
And Fearless Rammer's reminding everyone he's on the phone. If he didn't miss saying hello to you, he's sorry, but he is on the phone.
So I'm going to tag everybody right now for you, Fearless. Everybody, consider yourself tagged from Fearless Rammer. Just like that. You're tagged. How about that?
And Bamanola.
Bamanola's here. Hey, Bamanola. He's saying hello to everybody out there in Sea Lake Journeys. We're so glad to have you. Yeah, he was trying to beat the rain the other day out there mowing. Aaron says Paul Vines does let out his Paula Dean out on the YouTube machine every now and again. Paula Dean. Man, Aaron, you're on a roll tonight, bro. We're getting a double squeaky again.
And Party of Two Cruising says they have been too busy cruising.
Yes, we know you've been cruising, and we're going to catch up on some of that. We watching you guys, and we have been so busy too. A whole lot going on. Not so much with the channel, a lot going on behind
our personal life mostly.
But it's coming
together.
Yeah,
and it's slowing down. Except for the fact that to congratulate me on my new job, Chet's going to take me on a cruise.
Yeah. So her last day is Tuesday, and we're getting on a cruise ship on Wednesday. Coming up. And then when we get back on Sunday, she starts working on Monday.
Yes, it's what a great break in between. I'm good with that.
Yeah, her friends were saying, "Hey, is Chet going to take you out to a nice restaurant to celebrate?" And she goes, "He sure is." They all go, "Which restaurant's he taking you to?" She goes, "I don't know the name of it, but it's on a cruise ship."
What I said was, I would like a couple of margaritas because we've been tightening up our diet to go to Alaska because it's got a lot of walking and stuff, and we got to get some of this fat off. And I said I would really love 2 margaritas and some chips and queso dip. That's what I really like. And as I'm telling them that, they're like, "Where do you think that?" Where's Chet going to take you for that? I said, "Oh, probably Don Jose's here in town." And they're like, "Oh, that sounds good." About that time, my phone went, and I was like, "Oh, look, it's Chet. Let's see." And one of the girls that works with me, she loves hearing him say, handicap update. Because whenever he Marco Polos me, it starts with handicap update. So, of course, he says, handicap update. I thought we'd celebrate with.
We're going on a cruise. So tell them we can go on not just one restaurant, but a couple of restaurants on that cruise ship. It's going to be the MSC Seaside, for those of you who are wanting to know. Mm-hmm. And we're going to be going to Nassau and the MSC Private Island. It'll be staying there overnight. Mm-hmm. So we're going to get to check that out. When we get back, we'll put some vlogs up of everything that we've seen on that MSC ship.
And our room is a balcony room. It's on the hump. Is that what they call it? On the hump of the ship? Because it's a little bit bigger balcony.
It's on the front of the ship. Yeah. We're at the front.
Oh, we're on the front of the ship.
Yeah, because it's the yacht club.
Oh.
If y'all are familiar with MSC, they have what's called the yacht club, and it's out on the front. It's got its own restaurant, its own swimming pool, its own everything like that. It was the only handicap room left. It was a whole lot more money than we needed to spend, so I had to break out the old credit card for that. But it's a celebration for the last of her career.
For our life, moving into a whole new chapter, an exciting chapter, a whole new job that I'm no longer going to do accounting. Woo-hoo! Excited about that.
How about that? Hey, let's see what's going on over here in the chat again. Bamanola says, "Chet, I upgraded the alligators video. Got to see the recent video on the gators."
There you go.
I will. I guarantee you I will. I watch all of Bamanola stuff. It's all good stuff.
And Cajun Country Travels.
Cajun Country. What's going on? Mm-hmm. Aaron says, "Like our friends at the House of X say, tell everyone, tell your garbage man and your one-night stand."
Is that what they said? Tell you garbage man, your one-night stand?
Tell your garbage man, your one-night stand.
I can totally see them saying that.
Oh, yeah. I always tell them, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell people you know, tell people you don't know, and then I just make up stuff from there.
There you go.
Bama says, "Chet, you forgot to mention to tell your enemies also." And the guy at Walmart, Bamanola, that is your Bamanola, as he created his own. He says, make sure you tell the guy at Walmart. So, Brother Bama, I'm doing it, but I'm leaving the saying to you because you have got it down pat. I love it. I think it's fantastic. I love it.
So Sharon Rowland's telling me she got 6 heart stones, 1 turquoise, 2 earth stones, 2
pink is a purple one, and a thumbs up and a smiley face.
As soon as we say hello to everyone, I'll get some pictures up of what my new office is going to look like. And together we travel. Together we travel. Together.
Cool name.
I love it.
All right.
There's so many cool names out there. If we didn't have one already, we'd steal some of these people's names.
Yeah, my favorite's still the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla.
Oh, I love Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla.
That's just my favorite name.
Oh, TNT wants to know, when is Alaska?
Alaska is May the
19th.
Yes.
May the 19th through the 26th, isn't it?
No, it's May.
May 12th
May
through
12th
the 26th.
Through the 26th.
May 12th.
Yeah, so May 11th, we're going to disappear.
Yes.
You won't see us for a couple weeks, except when we come live from the cruise ship and from Alaska.
And welcome to Warmstrong Adventures.
Hey, Warmstrong's on a cruise ship right now. He's on the other side of the world. Bill, if you can hear me, please, I want to know this. Nobody will answer my question. Go flush the toilet wherever you are in Australia and see, because ours goes clockwise in North America. I want to know, does it go counterclockwise south of the equator? So, Bill, Warmstrong Adventures, go check that out for me. I'll give you a double scoopy if you'll do that for me, please.
So Pedroza Travel says he didn't know you could book like that last minute. We've actually booked a cruise the day before the cruise ship left.
Yeah.
The problem is you got to pay for all of it right now.
And the problem is usually we can't get a handicap room.
Right.
So I was just joking with the lady. I was calling MSC to get so that we can be platinum on there because we're platinum on Carnival.
Because when we go next May, we
want
to
to up our status with MSC.
Match the status.
Yeah, it's going to match the status of what we have on other cruise lines. So I was calling them to see how I was going to do that on the website, what information I needed to know. And then Lacey says, hey, can I help you with anything else? I said, yeah, sure. If you got a cruise from this day to this day. She goes, yeah, I got one. I said, yeah, I bet you don't have a handicap room, though. She goes, yeah, I got one of them, too. So I was kind of cornered. I got cornered. I got forced into it.
Forced into it.
They twisted my arm and my leg and my other leg. Oh, it's so funny. We were just in Office Depot, right, to buy some stuff for her new office. And there was a guy in there who only had one arm, right? And I walked over to him. I looked, I said, I see you had the same problem I have, huh? He goes, yeah, what's that? I says, well, we always have to bargain. I says, they always want to charge us an arm and a leg, but I always talk them down. They only got a leg from me, but I see they got an arm from you. His wife busts out laughing. She goes, oh my gosh, it's so good to see somebody with a sense of humor about it. I go, oh, what are you going to do, you know?
Yeah, what are you going to do? You have to laugh about life. You cannot be humdrum about life. You just can't do it.
You gotta be humdrum. Hey, let's have a good time. You only live once, and you know what? I'm not going to be down and out. I'm going to have a good time. How about that?
Okay,
and
so
I know y'all are too.
My email hasn't gone through yet.
The email's trying to go through.
Here we go.
Okay. What do you got? Oh, Cajun says, gotta hope my legs heal up before the booze cruise. You tore your, tore your Achilles. That's a serious injury. Yeah,
and
that's going to take
forever to heal.
That's going to be like 12 weeks probably. Yeah, I bet you.
And the Moonlight Adventures.
Hey, there's Moonlight. What's going on over there? We saw your person over there. Your your MC, John. Can't even say his name now. Over there doing the game show on Ocean to Ocean.
Oh, John Bourbon.
Night. John Bourbon. I was sitting there thinking whiskey, wine, everything except bourbon.
Whiskey and wine?
Yeah, I was going through every alcoholic beverage.
Every alcoholic beverage.
But it was John Bourbon. We saw John Bourbon over there doing the MC on Ocean to Ocean the other night for the game show. What a lot of fun that was. That was great.
It was a lot of fun.
That was.
Okay, so I think I have the picture here for Sharon Rowland for what my office looks like.
Okay, let's see what the office looks like.
Yeah.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Well, all I see is pictures going up, y'all. I don't know what y'all see. I don't know what's going on.
You do know.
So I'm going to drink my water out of my Carnival tumbler.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so where's?
In case y'all are wondering, I actually have two of these. So one's always in the dishwasher, and I rotate them out. It's not the same one every day for 265 days.
Your browser is having trouble sharing your video. It's not a video.
That's because it's a picture and it thinks it's a video. So your machine is confused. I'm not surprised.
Hold on a minute. So what do you want to tell them about?
Well, I wanted to tell y'all, I saw something when I was checking cruise news stuff. The Carnival is really getting serious about the drug stuff.
They are.
They really are. 23 people got arrested and kicked off the ship in the Bahamas.
23 people?
23 at one time. They had the drug sniffing dog, which we saw the drug sniffing dog.
We did see the drug sniffing dog walking down the hallway of our cruise ship.
Yeah, when we were on the Carnival Freedom. And we come out one morning and there they are with the dog right just a couple doors down. And one of the room stewards was standing there. We go, hey, what's the drug dog sniffing for? They go, oh, somebody's been smoking that stuff, you know. And I'm like, I said, does that happen a lot? They go, oh yeah, it happens a lot. I said, it looks like Carnival's going to put a stop to it. And they go, oh yeah, they are. So that was back in September that we saw it. And now they're actually booting people off the ship and stuff.
Okay, so I've got the picture for you now. Sharon Rowland.
Okay.
This is for Sharon Rowland, my little rock queen.
So what do we got there? It is. I see a picture of it now. Oh my gosh, this is going to take all night. No, we'll see you next week with pictures of the rocks.
Listen, Linda. All this is unprepared. What do you want me to do?
What I want you to do? Well, I want you to do.
Well, now I have to wait for. Okay, here it is. Sharon, you ready? Here it comes.
Maybe.
There it is.
There it is. Okay. Yeah. Do you see any rocks there?
I see a few rocks.
Okay. You see that one down at the bottom right of the pictures you're facing it? It looks like a little cave.
The great big gray one with a lot of white inside of it.
If you stick your hand inside that thing, it's like fuzzy. It's a fuzzy rock.
It's like cotton.
Yes.
Feels like cotton.
You wouldn't believe it's true, but it is. It's a bizarre thing.
So that's my rocks. That's my rocks. I love me some rocks.
Yeah. It's called Weapons of Opportunity if you break in the house.
Well, that one that Chet's talking about, that's rocks, what, 20 pounds?
Oh, it's at least 10.
Yeah.
It's a good solid 10 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it's heavier than that.
I don't know. I know it was heavy for me to carry out to the car. Took both hands.
You can stick your hand in that thing like a catcher's mitt and whack somebody on the head with it. It'd be 99 termite.
Let's see. What have I got? I don't know. I forget what everybody woohooing about.
Okay. Well, we're woohooing.
What's this here with the cruising koozies?
Since we are dropping numbers, we only need 715 to hit 1,000. That's it, y'all. Only 715.
So I tell you what is so funny. I don't know what is going on with numbers, but our numbers it keeps going up to 1453 to 1440, 1450. It'll climb back up to 1453 and then go all the way back down to 1443.
We've had bounces before, but this is
like ridiculous.
Really, this has been like all week, really long time, right there in the same spot.
Yeah, it's weird. We've lost, a couple back and forth a little bit, but this is really bizarre.
Yeah, it is bizarre.
Mm-hmm.
We have long streaks where we didn't lose any, and then all of a sudden we have streaks.
Here's Bill.
Counterclockwise, laugh out loud. It does go backwards. Counterclockwise.
You think he's really saying that, or you think he's just joking with you?
I'm hoping he's telling me the truth. Because I'm giving him 2 squeakies. Thanks, Bill.
Here's Pedroza travel.
The toilets do turn different in the southern hemisphere.
There you go. See, it has to do about the gravity. It has something to do about the equator with the gravity of the Earth.
It's
That's
not
what
gravity.
I heard.
It's
something. It's gravity. It's
gravity. The same everywhere.
No, the gravitational pull is different.
How so? Do you weigh less down there?
No, it makes it spin one way or the other.
Okay. Well, anyway, we're not scientists here at Sea Lake Journeys. I'll tell you, when we go to Australia, I'm going to document that on a video. I'm actually going to take a video of the toilet flushing counterclockwise to show people.
Most people don't care which way the toilet flushes. They just want it to make the stuff go away.
If I'm curious, other people are too. I've heard that. I'm like, I want to see that. So, Bill, if you take a video of that, I'm definitely going to watch it, dude.
Wait, we said that already. I'm so sorry. I went back to make sure I didn't miss saying hello to anyone. If I've missed saying hello to you, please tell me I missed saying hello to you, because I hate it if I miss people. Here's Pedroza travel.
All right, I booked a cruise for June and I had to pay full, but day is crazy. Oh yeah, anything that's less than 90 days out,
you have to pay in full.
You got to pay in full. Right? Mm-hmm. If you're at 91 days, you can pay a deposit, but then the next day you got to pay it off. Just so y'all know, 90 days is usually the day that you have to have your cruise paid off.
Mm-hmm. And hello to Destination Fun.
Destination Fun says hello. We say hello to you.
And at Traveling Fools.
Traveling Fools got your cruising koozie. 714 to go now. Right on. Hey, and if you want to put in hashtag SLJ, our little robot there, Nightbot, will slap your link up in the chat.
Yes,
there.
For example, here TNT put in hashtag SLJ and Nightbot shared their link.
There you go.
We are not a Connect and Grow channel, but we are a support and share.
That's right.
So
that's right.
Never feel bad if you're coming into our show and putting in hashtag SLJ. That's the only job Nightbot has, and we got to let him do something, right?
That's right. He don't vacuum worth 2 cents, so he's up here dropping links, and he does pretty good now.
Here's Pedroza.
In Ecuador, they have a demonstration where they show the difference right on the equator. It is cool. You just move a few feet and it changes. So you got a toilet over there and a toilet over here in the same room. Flush that one and flush this one, and you're going opposite direction.
No way.
Way.
Oh, I want to see that.
Way.
That's in Ecuador?
Yeah. Well, it could be anywhere where you're on the equator.
Right.
Thing, but they actually have a demonstration there.
I want to see that. I do want to see that.
I'm booking a cruise to Ecuador.
And Lori Barber, I can't wait to meet you guys. I know we can't we cannot wait to meet you either.
Lori is going to meet us next year.
Speaking of meeting people on cruises, what happened to my videos?
I don't know. What'd you do to them? Did you break them again?
I didn't do anything to
Because she was over messing around with them rocks again.
Oh.
Them rocks mess you up.
Them rocks messed me up.
See?
Well,
that's an unsqueak.
An unsqueak.
That's an unsqueak.
All right, well, let's try it again.
Okay, try it again.
Alert, alert!
Alert, alert!
It's a group cruise!
Group cruise, y'all!
With your host, Sea Lake Journeys, TNT Adventures to Sea, and Ocean to Ocean Travel.
So come on, let's get on that Norwegian breakaway. May 19th through the 26th, 2024. We'll be leaving out of the port of Miami, going to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, St. Thomas, and Tortola. And finally, we're going to NCL's private island, Great Stirrup Cay. Contact Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel today to get those group rates and special perks.
Join the Facebook group for all the planned events. There's room for everyone. Don't forget, contact Bruce at oceantoceantravel.com. We'll see ya on the ship.
See ya on the ship. See ya on the ship.
See ya on the ship.
Hope to see you on the ship anyway. That's our group cruise for next year on the Norwegian something, whatever I just
Norwegian
said.
breakaway.
Breakaway. Oh, it's been a long day, y'all. I'm tired. I can't tell you how long I stood on the ladder there. I've been putting ceiling fans up. I've been putting shelves up. All kinds of stuff like that. Mark the Shark says, Chet, are you drinking a cooler tonight? Please tell us. Everybody wants to know. Nope. Mark the Shark is just water out of my magic Carnival VIP club. That's right. That's why I tell everybody. And Mark the Shark, while you're on
mine is
Royal Caribbean. Get you a magic cup from Royal Caribbean if you're on Royal Caribbean ship. If you're on Carnival, like Warmstrong is, Bill, get you a magic cup. Everybody, whatever cruise line you're on, they have magic cups. All you gotta do is put water in it, and you get like this. You get excited. You get to have fun.
And hello to Steve and Tina.
Hey, Steve and Tina, what's going on?
And here's Z.
So, Robin and Chet, are you going to be dancing on your cruise?
You better believe it. You better believe it. We dance a lot, believe it or not. And if Chet is in a wheelchair, I'll stand in front of him, hold his hands, and he dances in the wheelchair.
And I stand up and I put my knee on the wheelchair seat.
Yep.
But yeah, I will be dancing, guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Pedroza says it is a rotating tumbler. I guess it does tumble.
There you go.
That's what it does. That's right.
And TNT needs one more to hit 200 subscribers.
One away from 200.
Just one.
That's what we call dangerously close.
That is dangerously close.
Dangerously close, y'all.
Yep.
Woo!
Here's
Lori says,
Barber.
if you cancel Seashore next year, let me know. Oh, we're
not
not canceling that. We ain't canceling
We're
that.
not canceling. We going, baby girl.
We're going. She's already checked in with her new job.
Yes, my new job. I've already told them what vacations we have because we have to pay in advance. So far in advance to get a handicap room. And they're like, it's okay because I'm working remote. If I have internet, I can work on a cruise ship. I'm so excited.
We will be on that ship, Lori.
You better believe it, girlfriend. Yeah. I can work anywhere as long as I have internet. So
we'll be seeing you there.
You better believe it.
That's going to be the pre-cruise before the breakaway group cruise.
Yes. Exactly. And here's Pedroza.
Drug sniffing dog was in Long Beach, which is interesting because Mary Jane is legal in California.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Even though it's legal in some states, you cannot take it to other states. And you cannot take it on any cruise ships at all. Period. Because cruise lines don't allow it. So just like some states it's legal, some states it's not legal. You cannot have it in states where it's not legal. It is not legal on a cruise ship. You cannot have it on a cruise ship. You cannot even have that, what is it, CBD oil? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, any type of product like that.
Cruise ships say, no, you cannot even take that. And you know what? This week, we have a full-length video, but we have a shorter video that I can put up this week about what is going to get you kicked off a cruise ship.
I think it's time to put that up.
I think it's time to put that up. We will put that up while we're gone this weekend. And speaking of which, we are not going to be here Saturday. So for the Saturday stroll, Darian from
Magnificent Germany with Darian.
He is going to stand in for us for the host for the Saturday stroll.
And then we'll be back Sunday. So we'll do this show that you're seeing tonight next Sunday.
Yes. But Friday, we will put up our video. It will not be in the Friday Raid Parade because I won't be able to set it up for the Raid Parade because we'll be on a cruise ship. But I will set it up for Friday during the day, probably like 3 o'clock or so. And that is a video that all the things for the reasons you will not be able to cruise or that they will kick you off cruise ship for.
So if you see that, it's a shorter video, not a short, but a shorter video.
It's about 7 minutes long, I think. 5, maybe 5.
But the other one's longer.
Yes, the other one's longer.
So if you say, oh, I'd like to have a little more information, then find that longer one that we have also. It's in our, whatever you call it.
Our regular videos.
Yeah, regular videos, yeah.
And I know 23 people.
Wow, yes, 23.
They all must have been together. And this is the thing. We have actually seen this. I'm not going to point out a particular island or anything, right? So we get off the ship. We're on an island sitting around the beach. Locals come up and sell them marijuana, right?
Off the ship.
Right there on the beach. And they bring it back on the ship with them. Well, the thing is that those locals were actually cops.
Yeah.
And so all they did was walk up to the cruise ship and say, hey, you see that group of 8 people over there? I just sold them marijuana. And so the cruise ship's like, well, wait for you to get back on board and we're going to arrest you. I mean, come on. It's illegal.
Yep. It's illegal. So don't do it.
Yeah.
And also the drinking age is 21, no matter what age it is in your state.
Yes.
It's 21 on the ship.
Here's Pedroza.
Aaron says, Pedroza travel, but Is weed legal in the country or registry of the ship? That might be the hitch.
This is the thing. Whether it's legal in the country the ship is registered in or not, the ship still has the right to say no. Just like smoking is legal, but places have a right to say no smoking here.
Right. Just like the USA, they say, is it legal in USA? It depends on where you go.
Mm-hmm.
But no matter where you are on the ship, it's illegal. Don't take it with you. Leave it home.
Right. And the smoking is a perfect example. Just because smoking is legal, there are many places right here on land that do not allow smoking, period. So just because it's legal doesn't mean you can't do it.
It's getting more and more, ain't it?
Yep. Woo-hoo! Oh, and everybody likes my rocks, and so did Sharon. See.
I thought you were saying beautiful Robin.
No, I knew.
I say beautiful rocks.
My rocks. And see, Lori even liked them too.
Right.
And see, even Tiffany. Yep. There you go. Here's Pedrosa.
It is based off U.S. federal law, and that is not legal on a federal level. There you go.
Okay. There you go. And TNT's Adventures. See?
Yeah! 200 subs!
We hit 200. We hit 200.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you know what? Even though we typically use this for people that give us super chats,
we can use it for anything we want.
We can use it for anything we want because it's our video, right?
So we're going to give TNT.
Hold on a second. Let me get there. I gotta find it.
Oh my gosh! Here we go.
Listen,
y'all, they don't want to see this screen.
They don't see this screen.
What do they see?
Look over there. Say, what do they see? They see you
complaining about the screen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Very much. So if you're one of the people that helped our friends Tom and Terry at TNT's Adventures to see get that 200 tonight.
That's right.
That was for you.
That was for you.
How about
Thank you very much.
Yep, they're great friends of ours.
They are. Yes.
They're awesome. They are part of that group cruise we are doing. You know, Tom and Terry is handling that whole Facebook end of it, which is a big end of it.
Yeah, it's a huge task.
Yep.
Huge undertaking. And Sharon, she likes my office. I know, right? Let's see. Here's Z.
Z says they should ban all smoking on all cruise ships. I agree.
Well, this is the problem with people smoking on cruise ships. A lot of people flick the cigarette and it comes back in. Anything that you throw off a ship, that ship's huge and it's got a backdraft. And a lot of times that cigarette comes back in on someone's balcony. And,
yeah, for people who follow the rules, it's no big deal. If they sit in the casino, if they go to the smoking section and do what they're supposed to do with it, that's great. They should be able to smoke. But those ones are flicking it off their balcony. First off, you're not supposed to be smoking on your balcony in your cabin. But I know, right?
Well, sometimes they just flick it off the ship because they're up there looking out over the ship or whatever. And I think a lot of people do it without realizing they did it.
Right. It's because it's a habit because they do it at home.
Right.
And they've done it for 15 years and you just, oh no.
And I've seen people flick a cigarette off a cruise ship and immediately went, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
it's like, what you gonna do? You've already flicked it now. And Cruise Nuts.
Cruise Nuts is here. Right. Hey, guess what? They're going to be going on that group cruise with us too.
Yep.
That's right. Party of Two says mine does it all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time, baby. All the time. And here's Pedrosa.
My sub chart looks like an earthquake. We're experiencing that too right now, and we've had it before. But right now it's crazy.
I know,
time.
Right?
I don't know what's going on.
It's just crazy. It really is.
Cruising Koozie says, thanks everyone doing the same.
Doing the same.
Right
and
on.
Hello to Embarkation Nation. Oh, look
Embarkation Nation.
Look at her new thumbnail.
Hey, I like that.
Baby up. I love that.
Chloe's getting a raise.
Chloe's getting a raise.
Hey, Embarkation Nation, if you can, if you want to, if you would, how about emailing us your address?
Yes, we've been looking for
We've
tried looking for your email at your mailing address. We cannot locate your mailing address.
Or your emailing address.
Or your email address. And then please at sealakejourneys@gmail.com. Embarkation Nation, we would love to have your mailing address as well as your Gmail.
It'll be our secret. We won't even tell Santa Claus what it is.
No, but we try to do special things for our members, and we don't know some of you guys' addresses and stuff.
Pedrosa Travel says, is it the Earth axis that does it?
I don't know. Is it?
Is it?
I have no clue.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is.
Well, here, Party of Two Cruising is going to tell us.
South of the equator, everything rotates different. Hurricanes included. Hey, how about that? I think they even call them different names like cyclones or something. And they spin counterclockwise too.
Yes, that's true. They do call it. We
Yeah.
have hurricanes and they have cyclones.
So really, I don't
Yes.
have to look into a toilet. I can just look at their cyclones down there and see what's going on. Thank you for that part of your soup.
No, he's not going to have his head in the toilet. Thank you very much.
I'm now
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's called a real solution for real cruisers right there, folks. Buddy's a party of two. Lori says, my bad. I was on a cruise. I'm messing with everyone's numbers. I'm important like that. Lori, Barber,
Lori,
is messing
so
with our
now
numbers.
we know why everybody's numbers have been all messed up. It's Lori Barber's fault.
Lori, you get-
She is now back home again. Everybody's numbers are finally going to level out.
That's right.
Thank you, Lori Barber.
You get a double squeaky for that too, Lori. Destination Fun says, mine have been bouncing all week too this week. Yeah, something's going on at
Something's
YouTube.
definitely going on.
I really don't think it's Lori Barber's fault. I'm pretty sure it's YouTube. Wormstrong says cyclones spin opposite of tornadoes also.
See?
There you go. So we're getting some good information here. That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. We got such highly intelligent people that watch our show.
This is called Cruiseology with Sea Lake Journeys. Real solutions for real cruisers. If you got a question, ask us. If we don't know the answer, someone in the chat does. Thank you very much.
Good grief. Here's the Moonlight Adventures.
Look at there. I wiped off my on my much. It's just much.
I've wiped off on my much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Moonlight says, not sure why some fluctuate. Sometimes YouTube audits identifying stale accounts or bots. That's definitely what I think it is too, Josh. I think they're going in there looking at somebody that they subscribed a year ago and haven't done anything since, or maybe a bot got onto you or something. Yes. So
okay, so we got to get the party out.
Right.
I'm sorry, but I have lost my clapper.
Oh, what is going on here?
We have got a new member.
Jen, how about that? Jen Cohen is our new member. Let's
Ready?
give her the show.
Welcome to the membership. Welcome to the membership. Welcome to the membership. Welcome to the membership.
We got to play the thank you for
We
it.
got to
too.
play the thank you.
You also get
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much.
very much. Very much.
Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So,
New
she
member.
is a Pearl member. Write her down here with Randacita because I have to fix Randacita's
That's right.
thing. So, you are now going to be in our end credits. We are going to give you some special little things along the way. If you would send your email, your mailing address to us at sealakejourneys@gmail.com, we have a few welcome gifts to send to you for becoming a member. How about that?
Yep, and we're going to be sending a lot more members some of this stuff that maybe haven't got it.
Yes, we're behind. We're going to catch up. Well, we're really not behind. It's that we don't have a lot of their mailing addresses. That's the problem.
Yep.
We don't have their mailing addresses, so we don't know what their mailing
Yeah,
address
I'm
is.
going to climb more on top of this after we get back from this cruise. And
Okay,
jump
so
on
this
it.
is where we were at.
I'm not sure. Yeah,
That's where we left off
I just
at.
read that. Yes.
I just said that's where we left
just
off.
read it.
I just read it.
I already read it.
Here's Aaron Smith.
I'm guessing they're polarity to gravity.
Oh,
Polarity.
see,
Gravity.
it's the poles. I knew it had something to do with the Earth. I'm smarter. I'm the one with the college degree. You want me to go in there and get it off the wall and show it to you?
Can't argue with
I
that.
can put the picture. Look, it's right here in this picture. There's a couple of college degrees up there.
How about
How
that?
about that?
How
See,
about that?
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
I might not know what a polar something, whether
Polar
whatever.
bear
Might not know what polar gravity is, but I can.
can't roller skate with a polar bear. You can't roller skate with a polar bear.
I remember that song. Oh,
I'm
my
not sure that's how it
goodness.
went, but it's Sea Lake Journey, so we can do what we want.
We can do what we want. Here you go. Read these
Okay.
chats.
Also, some people don't match or don't watch for 3 minutes, and those subs also don't count.
Yes,
That's right. If you go in there and just subscribe, sometimes you just subscribe to a channel and say, "Ooh, I'll come back and watch something later," and then you forget.
Yes.
You forget to go back and watch something later.
So a lot of times, especially on lives, you'll see that you had. We'll make up a number. You had 89 views on your live when your live ended, and you wake up tomorrow and you have 69. It's because those number of people did not stay for at least 3 minutes.
Right.
in
They
your
popped
live.
in, maybe said hi, or something happened, their phone rang, and they left.
Now that's based on an hour long. Now, if you have more than an hour long, it could be different.
Yeah. So it happens to us on the Saturday stroll every week. By the time the Saturday stroll's over,
week.
it'll be like 110 views. And we're like, wow, that's a lot of views. Next morning, Sunday morning, we get up 94 views.
That's right.
But that is what it is. So just don't worry about it. Just roll.
You just roll with it. You can't get stuck on the numbers. Don't get stuck on the numbers. Just do your channel, be yourself. And here's Moonlight Adventures.
It was interesting to see a flat map in Alaska from the perspective of the North Pole. Makes some countries like Russia seem much closer. Oh, yeah. But you know what? Sometimes it ices over between the Aleutian Islands and Russia. And guys have actually walked from Alaska into Russia. They got arrested when they got to Russia because they ain't the United States where everybody can just walk in. You can't just walk into Russia.
They'll arrest you. Yeah, there's been guys that have said, because it's a whole thing to say that you walk to Russia because not a lot of people have ever done it, and it's because it's dangerous territory to walk across. You're walking over ice.
You could actually walk there when the ice gets thick enough. Elisa Adventure says, so cool.
I know, isn't it cool? And I love seeing all of the sharing the links through the chat. I just love that.
Right on.
And the beautiful Alice is with us. Good morning.
What's happening? She says,
good morning. Listen to me. Good morning.
Yes,
she's just
good morning.
She's telling hi to everybody.
She's saying good morning.
I know. I don't know why I keep saying
good morning to you, Alice.
I know. Good
From
morning.
the Rise and Shine Show.
Party to Cruising. I do it right now.
I do it right now.
There you go.
You know it.
You know it. Let's see. And Karma Lynn for the win.
Karma Lynn, what's going on?
Let's see. So what else are we talking about?
We're also talking about packing for the cruise. So we never wait till the last minute to pack. But yeah, here we are. We haven't packed yet.
I know.
Of course, it says short notice. We just booked the cruise 2 days ago. So we got to get packing, y'all. So anyway, and then when we get back, we're going to be packing for Alaska. So I wanted to ask, before we go to Alaska, what are some things y'all might want to see vlogged from Alaska? Now, we got some stuff that we know we're going to do anyway, and I'll rattle off some of those. But if you got something that I don't rattle off, let us know in the chat. So we're going to be filming, of course, the cabin tour. We always do that because we got a handicap. And this time it's going to be a balcony because we usually get interior rooms. We prefer interior rooms. But with Alaska, we're going to take the tripod and put the Sony up on and view Alaska from the tripod and maybe even do some of that slow motion or speed up motion or something that Cruise Nuts is so good at. We'll have to call Mike. Mike, how do I do this? But we're also going to film. We're going to be on the Majestic Princess. And I have not seen any videos of some of the places on that ship, like the Harmony Chinese restaurant. It's a specialty dining. And we've got $170 onboard credit. So I'm thinking we're going to use some of that to book the Harmony restaurant. Does anybody want to see that? It's the only princess ship that has this specialty Chinese restaurant on it. It's from Richard Chen. He's a Michelin star chef. We're going to go check it out. Is it something that anybody would be interested in seeing? That's what I want to know.
Okay, so we have a lot going on in the chat that we need to catch up.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Catch up. Lori says, those drug sniffers are there just off the Carnival Magic, and the pups were there for the offload.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, see, for the offload.
Oh, Lori, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, the Carnival Freedom was the same way, and the Liberty, we've seen those dogs. Yep.
And Carmeline's waving at everybody. That's her parade wave. Carmeline's parade wave.
She looks like she'd be sitting on a car like a princess, waving, a beauty queen, whatever.
Here we go, chats.
It's funny how just because things like marijuana are legal in some places, people feel like they are entitled to it.
Well, it's because it's legal,
right,
so if it's legal, you have to allow me.
You know what? They know better, Josh. Yeah. I think they know better. They're just going to see if they can get away with it because it's easier
to ask forgiveness than it is permission, unless, of course, you've been arrested.
Hey, Judge, how about forgiving me? It's legal, right? I didn't know. Yeah, you knew.
Okay, get back with the chat.
Easy way to save on food costs for the ship. Laugh out loud. Medical marijuana is not even legal on a cruise ship. That's right, Party of Two. You're correct.
Yep. And the puppies.
Puppies.
In my office, everybody loves it.
Yeah, it is.
Here we go.
Aaron says, plus we ain't seen the doggos till just now. They're
asleep. They worked hard today.
They worked real hard. Moonlight says, I have no issue with pot, but I do have an issue with folks being inconsiderate when smoking, regardless of what the cigarette is packed with. Right. Same here, Josh. I
think that you have a right to treat your body however you want to treat your body. I don't think that you but the thing is that you need to do it over in a safe location and over where other people that are around you
Follow the
don't
rules
mind.
that are respectful
rules,
to other
right.
people.
Like personally, I think cigars are worse than cigarettes because a cigar is so strong. But then again, as long as you smoke your cigar in a cigar bar, I don't care.
But you get a person with asthma, like I've got, and one whiff of a cigarette, my lungs go.
Yeah,
and I can't even breathe nothing.
It's some cruise ships, the casino's so bad, we can't walk through it. Just passing through. Here we go.
Pedroza says, I don't care about it, but I don't like smelling it when I'm on the balcony.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you shouldn't be smelling it when you're on your balcony, should you? Lori says, embarrassed that I'm a smoker, but know the rules. Lori, we know that you would be a person who would follow the guidelines. Mm-hmm. And you know what? We love people who follow the rules, whatever they are. And we know that you are because we know you. And you're awesome.
They have smoking places.
Yes.
The cruise ship has places for them.
Yeah.
And they have usually it's in the shade. They have plenty of ashtrays.
I'll tell you what,
plenty of places to sit.
What was so impressive about the Sky Princess is, like I told you, there's some ships that we can't even walk through the casino. It's so bad. We went through the Princess, and on one side of that casino, when you walk through, I swear I did not smell a cigarette.
Well, one side was smoking and one side was non-smoking.
But that's how good their system. That's what I'm trying to say. Their system is so good that then you walk over the other side and you can see the cloud rising.
Yeah, and they had the little some kind of filtration system in the ceiling. You could hear the cigarette snap, snap, snap.
Whatever it is on the Sky Princess, it works.
Mm-hmm, it works. Yeah.
Other ships need to find out what that is.
Yeah, and use it.
Cruising Koozie says, on our Jamaica trip, cigarette smokers would go to the smoker spot, but the pot smokers smoked it in the rooms. The entire hotel smelled of it, and my glaucoma enjoyed it. Yeah, a little pot smoker. I tell them, hey, I'm smoking it for my glaucoma, but you don't have glaucoma. I know, it's preventative measure.
we were on the Carnival Liberty, and we set up the camera to film leaving the port. And I told Chin, I said, well, somebody left their marijuana behind us right here on this table. And they did. They just, it was right there on the table. Mm-hmm.
Good thing the teenagers didn't find it first. They ran off with it. And this was just on a big open deck. Yeah. Like they was just sitting there having a good old time with it.
Yeah. Here we go. Read the chat.
We will give you our address, but we will be neighbors someday soon.
Oh, yes. Woo!
Yes. Yes, you will. Kathy says, hello and happy Sunday. Mm-hmm. Kathy! Get double squeaky tonight. Pedroza says, oh, now we know it was Lori Barber. We better make sure nothing happens to you.
You better believe it. And once again, our new member.
Yay!
Yay! And hello to It's a Cruise Live.
All the way from the UK here, y'all. We know you're a different time zone, but they came to join us. Thank you for that.
Thank you for that.
And Lone Cross MTP says, sorry, guys. Got to go. Enjoyed the little time I was here. I just need to get things ready for my surgery on Thursday.
Oh, I hope it all goes well. Yes.
Yeah, let's hope that everything goes great and get that solved and everything goes perfect.
Perfect.
That's cool. You're going to wake up perfect. That's right.
And here's Lori Barber.
I'm not a YouTuber, but I watch everyone.
That's why she affects our numbers.
Yeah, I know. Lori is one of those great people you love to have. Mm-hmm. If she's watching you. And that's great.
Well, and Aaron says it looks like the YouTube bots are getting wacky. I don't think that's what it is. I think that every once in a while YouTube goes through what they call a purge. And if people haven't been watching your channel, they'll purge out their membership. So I'm thinking it's more on that lines of that. I think it's more on the lines of purging people that are not watching.
It's affecting, seems like every channel right now.
Yeah.
So it must be the time of year they do it.
Yes. So people are welcoming to the membership and bring on the dog. Oh, bring on the dog, she says. We'll do it again just because she's a new member.
You want to see the dog?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Very much.
Well, thank you very much.
Very much.
Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We watched that like 28 times. When we
Let me tell you what. And they're down here asleep. The reason that they're so out of it is because hammering to put the new pictures on the wall.
I've had drills going all day and saws and
Chet
liners.
Chet put a new ceiling fan up in that room for me as well because the ceiling fan there needed to be replaced. And so it exhausted them to worry about Daddy on the ladder and listening to all the noise that's not normal noise. So they're just absolutely exhausted. Here's Terry.
Sari says, what is your new job, Robin? Not accounting?
It's not accounting.
No,
it is not accounting. So I am going to be working for a company. I am an application consultant, and it is accounting software, and it is for schools. So, schools have to have accounting software as well. So I am not going to be doing accounting, but I am an application consultant. How about that? I got a fancy title. And hello to Ryan Donahue.
Hey, Ryan, what's going on?
Here's Lori.
Watch ads, click the ad, and watch for 3 minutes.
That's right.
There you go, Lori. Lori knows how to do it.
Lori knows how to help us.
And see, it is not her dropping off your channel. It's somebody else. I've seen that on my live. If people don't watch, it goes down. As you say, you just roll with it.
Yep.
Yep.
And she says, oops.
Click
the
that
thumbs up.
Thank you for that, Lori.
Here's Pajosa Travels.
I've just read that.
Oh, did you? And hello to Renee. Here's Pajosa.
Just don't unpack. Then you don't have to worry about it.
There you go.
I'm gonna
How
stay
about
on the
that?
ship. Lori says, I've been last minute packer lately and multi-crap. So start early. Yeah, it's too late for us to start early, Lori.
Chet gave me what? He didn't give me any notice for this cruise. I'm not even packed yet. Because, see, I was packing for Alaska. So now I've got to stop packing for Alaska and change gears because I can't take Alaska clothes to the Caribbean.
No. So we got to take it all out and put in a pair of shorts and a tank top.
Here you go.
Aaron says, while you can wing it with an interior cabin on most cruises, cruising Alaska is when you want a balcony. Absolutely, Aaron.
Absolutely.
And that's exactly why we did it. We decided we got to get that balcony.
Yep.
We'll show it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Elise says, yes, we like seeing the specialty dining. Oh, there you go.
There you
Somebody
go.
wants
Okay,
to see
great.
the Harmony Chinese
Awesome.
restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Moonlight says, MSC Meraviglia had a smoking room and it was nice.
Yes. Now, we've been on some cruise ships that they called it a cigar bar.
Yeah.
But it was a smoking lounge, and it was inside, and they actually had entertainment in there as well. So you could go in and enjoy the entertainment if you don't want to smoke. But if you did want to smoke, I think it was a jazz band they had playing in there, and they had a regular bar in there where you could get your regular
Drinks and everything.
cocktails.
Yeah.
But it was called the cigar bar, and if you didn't mind being around smoke, you could go in there and enjoy it too.
They've got them on Princess as well.
Mhm.
Usually it's right before you get to the main theater.
And she said that's where they enjoyed their cigars at.
There you
Yes.
go. Right on.
Yep.
Right on.
And Embarkation Nation, yes, they sent us an email. Woo-hoo.
Thank you for that.
Thank you very
Lori,
much.
Princess had the best smoking section. Right on,
They
Lori.
did.
We thought
Mhm.
we were pretty impressed with what we've seen.
And Lori was gone for 8 days.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-mm-mm.
We missed you too, Lori. Let me tell you, my chats, I don't know. I need my chats, Lori. I'm going through withdrawal.
And Elisa, she's got to go.
Have a great first day on your new job, Robin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elisa. We love you, girl. And Tiffany's giving us hearts.
I know. I love the hearts.
Yep.
So we've been talking for an hour, and I think we've come to the end of the show.
No, we haven't yet.
Oh.
I got a few more questions.
Oh.
Do y'all want to see some of this stuff? The Hollywood Conservatory on the Majestic Princess. Is anybody interested in seeing that? That is not on any other ship other than the Majestic Princess. Is that something you might be interested in? Because the Majestic Princess usually does Alaska. It also does Hawaii and a couple other places. So if you think you might be going on it, is this something you'd want to see? Let me know in the chat. How about the helicopter and the dog sled? We're going to film that one anyway. But is there any interest out there to seeing?
I know, right?
Yeah. And also, we're going to Coldfoot and Wiseman, those towns that are above the Arctic Circle.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to see some footage from the plane? Do you want to see some footage from Coldfoot? Do you want to see anything from up there? Because we're going to be there. How about the train rides? We got 2 or 3 of them.
Yep.
What kind of train rides do you want to see? And then the horse and wagon rides. Anybody interested in that?
Okay. So,
and look at this.
Okay.
We got the Lumberjack and Crab Fest. I can't actually film the Lumberjack, but I can take pictures if anybody's interested in that. Crab Fest. Who wants to see the Crab Fest? We've already got
I want to
pictures
eat
of that.
Crab Fest.
We do already have a Crab Fest thing up from last time we went. The Tundra Wilderness. I think everybody will want to see that too.
Mm-hmm.
And the port tours. Is there enough walk around tours out there, or does anybody want to see it from a handicap perspective? How about that? And how about everybody wants to see the food on board?
Oh yeah.
Does anybody want to see a packing for Alaska? That's one of the ones we're not going to do it unless we see some kind of interest in that. I don't think. But
the one thing that we are going to film is that because we're doing the land and sea, you're luggage is treated differently. When you get on the cruise ship, you can do whatever you want to with your luggage. But when you get on the train, part of your luggage goes along with you to every lodge, and some of your luggage goes to the very end. So, and waits for you at the very end. So that is definitely something that we are going to, we're going to film.
Yeah, we're going to show you how that works, because you're going to tag one suitcase. It's going to go all the way
to
the
way
hotel
to the end, in Fairbanks.
Yeah, wherever it is you're going to end up. And the other one is going to be put in a truck to go to the hotel that your lodge you're fixing to go to. And then you have your carry-ons that go on the train with you.
Right.
So we've never seen anybody show that.
Right.
We want to show you how it's done.
Our understanding is that we will get 2 different types of luggage tags, and one truck will be taking our luggage that we're going to be using throughout the land portion, and another truck will take our luggage that we don't need, but it's still our luggage, because you're limited on the size and amount of luggage you can take on the trains. And so that's why that is that way. You got all these suitcases. You went on a 7-day cruise ship. For example, we don't need our formal wear on the land, but we need it on the cruise ship. So that's how that goes.
Exactly.
Okay, so we got chats going on
Robert,
now.
I've got a question. When you and Chet go of your cruises, do you have someone to take care of the dogs? We're going to, on short ones, Sharon, we got a friend that comes over and watches the house and the dogs. But on a long one like this, we put the dogs in the puppy hotel.
But we have a great puppy hotel. So first of all, they're not in a little cage.
Nope.
They are in quite a large kennel.
Yeah.
And
they get to stay together.
Right. Their kennel is probably the size of our guest bathroom. And they get to stay together. And they get to come out, twice a day for puppy time? And so because they do like a puppy test, and if your dog gets along with other puppies, they all get to go out and play together in this nice area that's artificial turf, and they got big fans out there for them and big shade areas and everything. But they can take the outside route and see the dogs that didn't get to come out, because their indoor kennel also has an outdoor run. So Ringo loves to run up and down the outside run, and at the other dogs going, I'm outside, and baby Enzo, of course, is the greeting committee, and he wants to greet everyone.
Fearless says dogs for sure. Dogs.
Here's Kathy Mills.
What is a Hollywood Conservatory? It is where the what do you call it?
I don't know.
On the other ships. Hold on, I don't want to say the wrong word here. On the other Princess large ships, the Royal class ships, they have the
Skywalkers?
No.
I don't know. I don't know what it is either, Kathy.
Right here, they have the sanctuary.
Oh, the sanctuary.
The other ships have the sanctuary where you got to pay, and it's adults only and all that on those other Royal class ships. This one doesn't have that. It's an enclosed area that everybody can access, and it's got chairs all around and the big windows so that you can sit in there and watch outside from inside comfortable spot. And that's where the park ranger is going to be, to come in, and as you go through the glaciers and stuff, and the park ranger will be talking to everybody there and telling you what to see.
The last time we went to Alaska, they didn't have that, and everyone had to stand outside on the deck or out on their balcony or whatever. Well, this is indoors with huge windows.
This is the only ship that has it.
Right.
That's why I booked this particular ship.
So here's Terry.
So I'm going to show you when we get back. Terry says, we want to see anything you two want to share. Your genuine humor and joy are infectious.
CruiseNet says they want to see fire dancing.
Fun of fire dancing dinner.
There you go.
Hey, you know it. We'll do
Here we go.
I enjoy videos of everything except food. Laugh out loud makes me hungry. Kathy Mills, lumberjacks in plaid. Nice. Yeah, I may have to give me a plaid shirt too. Aaron says, I guess shoot what you can and let us see. Right, there you go, Aaron. I think that's what we'll do.
And they definitely want to see them puppy pics.
You are going to get them, and you're going to get them from the glacier.
There you go.
How about that? Sharon Rowland says, that's great. Woo-hoo!
And we hope to be on the ship when they have the puppies in the piazza, too. So we'll try to film that as well.
Yeah, we're going to see the puppies in about 3 or 4 different places, believe it or not. Kathy says, I rode on the train from Denali Lodge down to Whittier to get on the Coral Princess. It was a highlight of the cruise tour. We're going to be on that train as well, heading the other way.
We're going the other direction. Yes.
Yes. That's great, Kathy. Oh, yeah.
And hello there to Here Travels. Thank you for coming in tonight. We really do appreciate it.
There to hear. Right
there
on.
to hear.
Jen says, show us everything, please.
Everything. And Scrow's Nest. Hello, Scrow's Nest. It's so nice to see you.
Scrows.
Okay, so I have got to finish my laundry.
Yes.
And we've got to finish packing. So we will not see you guys until
Sunday.
Sunday. Sunday, yes.
Don't forget Saturday stroll be with Darian from Magnificent Germany with Darian. But we will have a video coming up Friday, maybe 2.
Yeah, we'll try to put a video or 2 up this week while we're gone. But we will definitely be back for our Sunday Cruiseology.
That's right, Cruiseology. And we'll tell you what we saw before we show you the videos.
That's right. So until next time, we'll see you around that channel.
See you around the channel.